Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. We are going into, chapter 20. Yes, chapter 20. Now, I don't know how many chapters are in this game, but if it's the same as Blue Lions, then maybe 22?
Part 2. Silver Snow. Blue Sea Moon. The city without light.
But I'm not sure if all of them are 22. I know Crimson
Following
Flower is
Edelgard's
shorter,
defeat
but...
and Rhea's rescue, the Resistance Army discovers the existence of another adversary, a group operating behind the scenes within the Empire.
Oh, yeah.
To prevent disaster from befalling Fodlan, the Resistance Army heads for Shambhala, the enemy's stronghold.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking there might not be 22 chapters. Maybe 21. If we're going to Shambhala right now, then I'm guessing that we'll go there, and it may be a two-map situation. 2 chapters over 2 maps. Kind of like what we just did. But honestly, I don't know. And yeah, I've been thinking about a lot of what happened last time and some of the information that we got. And there's a lot going on in the game right now, and I've got some theories. And I've been like trying to decide if I wanted to talk about them in detail or not. I think I'll talk about it a little bit here in a minute, but let's start by hosting a tea party for our boy Caspar, because it's his birthday. What's up, my man? What kind of tea do you like? Let's go with Almiran pine needles? Maybe?
Hey, Professor. Got something interesting to share?
No idea, honestly.
Thanks. Delicious.
He doesn't hate it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Overcoming weaknesses.
I get it now.
Yep.
Huh?
Shareable snacks, or and probably I'm counting on you.
I get it now.
Shareables. Who doesn't want to talk about shareable snacks? Actually, I don't want to share any of my snacks. I take that back.
Yeah.
Monastery security?
Nah.
Oh well. We got close. We got a nice tea time.
Thanks for this, Professor. Don't you want to get some exercise, though? Come on, let's go train.
All right, man. Let's go. We didn't ruin his birthday. And we got the charm.
The Empire has been defeated, and we have rescued Rhea, but still the flames of war burn on. We journey to Shambhala, where those who slither in the dark reside.
We know nothing of the place, or what we can expect to find there.
What Flame says is true. If we are to prevail, we must be prepared for any eventuality before we advance.
I will accompany you.
Oh, hell yeah.
What? No! That would be far too dangerous. Your long confinement weakened you greatly, did it not?
Those people have opposed us since ancient times. I wish to learn the truth about them for myself.
I understand. I will not stop you, but please take care not to overexert yourself.
What? But she's been hiding away so long. She shouldn't just up and go somewhere scary. Trust me, it's a bad idea.
Bernadetta, hiding away seems a poor description for someone who is imprisoned.
We must be careful not to put undue stress on Lady Rhea.
If the
I
going
think she
gets
can handle
tough,
herself.
we'll have to carry her on our backs and make a run for it.
You think you can carry her? Maybe someone else should do that part.
Oh,
No
burn.
matter what enemies are appearing, we will be protecting her. We will be winning.
Damn right.
If we work together, I am certain all will be well.
The ones we are soon to face have eluded us for a long time. There is much to fear. We must all proceed with utmost caution, lest we fall prey to one of their traps.
Where are we right now? Was that supposed to be the capital city still? The background of that? Because we were definitely in like a city of some kind. I'm guessing we were probably still supposed to be in the capital there. But yeah. I kind of hope that if Rhea is going to be coming along, if she's going to actually show up on the mission, I kind of hope that she's actually playable and not just a extra NPC. Destroy Shambhala is the name of the next mission. Damn, dude. Okay, I'm in. Let's do it. But yeah, just because I don't like NPC units that, you know, suicide themselves. One thing that I was incredibly happy about in the last mission is that we let Daydu live. If we had let those mages get to him, he would have been crushed. Absolutely crushed. I'm so happy we saved him. It's too bad that we didn't get like an extra scene at the end of the mission with him though. That would have been really nice just to get some... Get a little bit from Daydu, just for the fact that we helped him survive. Alright, let's do some supports. Lynn and Flane finishing out theirs.
Reading anything interesting?
Oh, good day, Linhart. At the moment, I'm simply browsing history books. Reading these, it's easy to imagine what it would feel like to exist long ago.
Fodlan's history spans thousands of years. We're lucky to have so many detailed records of our past. I have knowledge of how people lived, who they loved, what wars they fought, and why. But I'd never describe it as feeling like I was living in the past.
And why not? It's only a figure of speech.
About our shared crests.
Goodness, this again?
There's an experiment I wish to attempt, although it might prove to be a bit troublesome.
What are you up to,
A
Lynn?
troublesome experiment? You know I do not like pain.
Pain? No, there won't... Well, I'm unsure of the results, but that's why they call it an experiment. It would, of course, require that you and I get married.
Oh,
I beg your pardon?
wow. Just out with
Yes. If bearers of major and minor Sethlene crests reproduce, what crest would the offspring possess, if any? I must know, and thought the question might pique your interest as well.
I mean, interesting, Linhart, but man, you are really unromantic in this situation.
Are you actually speaking about a hypothetical future with me? Involving... children?
Yes.
Yes. Such parentage has never been documented. A whole new field of research awaits. It would be a worthy experiment, and we need only 5 or so children for a good sample size.
Oh gosh.
Do you mind going back to what you mentioned earlier?
Pardon? Which part?
The part about marrying and having children.
She's pissed.
I've always believed, rather firmly, that marriage is something between two people who love one another.
I like you well enough to advance a field of study to previously unknown heights. How do you feel?
This is the first I've heard of such a thing from you.
Do you imagine I've spent all this time talking to you because I was bored?
Careful, Lynn. Be very, very careful.
Anyway, I'm pretty worn out now, so let's continue this conversation another time, yes?
Does conversing with me tire you out so much?
Ooh.
Talking to anybody tires me out. Thinking, putting thoughts into words, opening my mouth, all tiring. Do give some thought to my proposal. Think of how far we could advance crest research, you and I.
Experimental marriage and children? He likes me? I don't understand. I don't understand at all.
It's okay, Flane. Nobody understands. That was hilarious. Damn, Lynn. That's one cold marriage proposal right there. Alright, Lysithea and Cyril.
Hey, Lysithea. I'm glad I found you.
What's up, Cyril?
Could you read something for me again?
Looks like it's another shopping list. I'm happy to help you out. Did you try looking it over yourself yet?
What's the use? I told you I can't read.
Have a look here. Any of these letters look familiar?
Huh? This one? Was that apples? So it says 3 apples?
Yeah, you can do
Yes,
this, Cyril.
You got it! See? You can do it!
I wonder if there's anything else I can recognize. Let's see.
It's clear you've got a sharp memory. If you apply yourself, you'll be reading in no time. Reading is such an important skill. Once you learn, you won't forget. And I won't be around to read things for you forever.
Lysithea?
Anyway, don't you enjoy learning? It seems like you haven't even thought of trying prior to this. Do you simply not have time for it?
Until now, I never thought about how to learn. And since I was hiding it, I never asked anybody. But right now, I feel like I'd be happy to live like this for a little bit longer.
It seems like a hassle at this point not to learn, so you may as well start putting in the work.
Well, I like having you read things to me.
You do?
Blush.
Yeah, you always seem happy when I ask you to read things. And when you're happy, you smile.
Oh,
I
dude.
think you're pretty when you smile. I bet you everyone tells you that though, huh?
So, Cyril's like a secret lady killer over here. Look at you go, man. Good for you.
As a matter of fact, they haven't. Stop messing with
Look
me.
at that blush.
Hang on a second. Am I the only one who's seen you make that face? Is that why nobody's told you?
Damn, he's smooth.
Excuse you? I mean, honestly.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go take care of this errand for the professor. I'll see you later, Lysithea.
I think he
Don't
knows exactly
expect
what
me
he's
to read
doing.
for you again. And, just take care of yourself, will you?
Look at that little smile. Look at that blushing smile on that portrait. She liked it. Shook. She got shook. That was cute. But yeah, man. Apparently, Cyril has the moves. Who'd have thought?
Hey, Setteth. I got a delivery for you.
Thank you, Cyril. Would you mind waiting just a moment for me to confirm the contents?
Sure thing.
All seems to be accounted for.
I'm expecting to get a bit more of Cyril's stuff in the next run. I kind of want to see if I can make him a main party. I tried in Blue Lions and failed. He just didn't get the growths he needed. But I am going to try again in Golden Deer. And I think that my biggest issue was that I tried to have him go down a route that wasn't the most optimized. So let me know in the comments what you think his most optimized route is. From what I understand, I tried taking him down a axe-wielding path and made him a wyvern lord, a wyvern rider, and that didn't work out super well. So I'm thinking that maybe he should be a bow user instead. You know, he does have a, quiver on his back, literally right now, so maybe that's my hint that I took him down the wrong path.
I lack the time to handle tasks of this kind myself. I appreciate you making the effort. Is there anything I can assist you with? Do you have any concerns?
Concerns? Nah, I'm happy just working for Lady Rhea. I got a way better life now than I ever did before.
If your better life is this frugal, I have to wonder what your previous experience was like. It must not have been easy before you came to us. But you should know that is in the past now.
Yeah, I want to know more about
You're
that.
young, you should be enjoying life. Do not allow your past to overshadow that. Is there nothing you desire? We will support you in any way we can.
Really, there's nothing. Except... Nah, it's okay.
Except?
I don't got anywhere else to go, and I just want to be able to stay here forever. This place Lady Rhea gave me, it's the only place I know to call home.
I will keep that in mind.
Well, I got work to do. Excuse me.
Of course. I apologize for delaying you.
All right, Alois and Catherine are finishing theirs. That's good.
Come on, just one, please. I'll pay for it next time.
No can do. Do you have any idea how much is on your tab? More than you're worth is my bet.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to talk Anna out of her money. Come on. Come on.
Ugh, It's been a long day. I just need a little drink.
It's kind of her whole thing.
So long as my pocket stays empty, your glass stays empty. Don't cross me.
We need more
couldn't
Anna.
help it over here. Hello, Anna. How much does she owe?
Hi there, Alois. Are you asking because you intend to pay this lady's tab? I can't even begin to understand that level of that level of kindness.
Yeah. I think you were on the right track, Anna. He's not the brightest, but he is a good dude. He's a damn good dude.
Alois, what are you doing?
I'm in your debt, Catherine. You've saved me countless times. Besides, you warned me about those scams. You kept me from getting cheated out of my money.
So let me cheat
So
myself
I'll
out of
take care
mine.
of this. How much does she owe?
Oh dear.
Thanks, Alois. Are you sure you don't regret doing that?
Of course I don't. Think nothing of it. I used to pay old Gerald's tabs all the time.
Oh dear.
I'd have been happy to buy you a drink, you know.
Nah, that's generous of you, but I couldn't accept. You're a good guy, Alois, you know that?
He is.
Not only paying my tab, but offering to buy me a drink, too.
Gerald would have kept drinking. He was certainly shameless about it.
Did he ever pay you back for bailing him out?
Sometimes. Honestly, off the battlefield, he was disorganized about everything.
That sounds like him. And to be honest, well, sounds like you, too. You're probably not bothered when it comes to my debt, but I want you to know I'll pay it back.
I appreciate that, but there's no rush. I trust you. You're a colleague, a friend. And that's true whether or not you pay me back.
You're hopeless. But you know what, Alois? That's how I like you. Next time a con artist tries to bilk you, I'll be sure to save your backside.
All right. There they are. I suppose it's time to explore. Let's go ahead and give it a save, put it on a new line. And yeah, let's just get into it. All right. What have you got for me, soldier?
We won against the Imperial Army. I still can't believe it. But I guess we still have some enemies left.
Sure do.
I'm not well informed, but I have plenty of fighting spirit.
All right, good for you. All right, so yeah. A couple of things that we know, right? And a couple of things that we don't know. And that's what's going to lead me to kind of my theories going forward. So we found out last time a little bit more about Nemesis and what he's been up to. So I remember at the beginning of the game, I kind of thought that perhaps Nemesis was actually the secret good guy and that Rhea was the bad person. And that didn't turn out to be true. Hey, Bernie's not in her room. Bernie's out here somewhere. Good for you, girl. But anyways, so yeah, that didn't actually pan out, and like for a lot of time in Blue Lions, I kind of was still pretty nervous about Saros and Rhea and their intentions and what that was all about, but now we're pretty much confirmed that, yeah, Nemesis was actually a bad dude, and he killed a bunch of people in Zenato, and it's kind of implied that he steals their life force in some way. And if we know anything about Talus and like Monica and all of them, is that they have been alive for a long time. And I wonder if in some way they're using the same power that Nemesis did, and that keeps them alive. So like maybe stealing other people's life force. And so this kind of leads me to what I'm thinking right now. And this could be close to accurate or completely wrong. I don't know, and I don't want to know. So please don't tell me if I'm right or wrong in the comments. But there are a couple things that we don't know about yet. Crests and relic weapons. We don't know the full story. Where did relic weapons come from? Where did crests begin, and what is their purpose? What is the purpose of the relic weapons? I think one or both of them has to do with those who slither in the dark and the way that they're able to stay alive. I'm kind of leaning towards relic weapons possibly being some kind of weapon that actually, when you kill somebody, perhaps it's taking their life force and giving it to those who slither in the dark. Maybe? I could just be like completely off here. like completely off. But that could be part of it. Now, crests could also be involved in some way, but I think it is heavily implied that crests are a little bit more on the church's side of things, and I wonder if crests were created by like Rhea or the children of the goddess as some kind of counter to those who slither in the dark. I'm not really sure. That's kind of where I'm like losing it a little bit. Where I'm a little bit more positive that like relic weapons might have something more to do with those who slither in the dark, but crests I'm a little unsure of. So I don't know. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit because, it's something I've been thinking about a lot, and I'm trying to like speculate because those are the two major things that we still need to know a little bit more about, is like the origins of those who slither in the dark, what fully happened in the past, and how crests and relic weapons came to be. So, yeah, interesting. And we know that like the relic weapons they're like almost alive in a weird way. They're like made out of bone, and I'm guessing it's some kind of like dragon bone, possibly. But, I don't know. I'm just things that I've been thinking about. Let's continue on.
These are Monica's people, aren't they? The ones who killed Captain Gerald. Then this is my real opportunity for revenge. There's no way I can back down from this one.
Hell yeah, Leonie. You're not scared?
No, I'm okay. Actually, I'm eager to get out there and fight. This is what I've been training for.
Love that, girl. Love that.
Hello? With Edelgard gone, maybe Fodlan will finally find some peace. That's all well and good, but, she was also the one to put my father under house arrest. So now he's been released and he's taken charge of House Varley. I can't handle it. I can't deal with him. Please, you have to do something.
How about we exile him?
Thank you so much.
I got your back, girl. I mean, hell, your dad's a prick. Don't worry. You'll be in charge of House Varley if I have my way. You've earned it, girl. And also, congratulations on getting out of your room. Proud of you. Okay. Oh, somebody's over here.
I thought that taking the Empire's capital would bring an end to this war. How naive of me. I'll have to write to my family and tell them I'll be gone a while longer.
Let's see, anybody up in the stairs? Up in the dorms, I mean? No. Ugh. What are you so upset about, huh?
Unbelievable. He's dead.
Oh.
My father's dead. I'm okay, though. Really.
Wow, that comes as a surprise. I'm still surprised we never met him, considering how important to the Empire he was, but damn. Sorry, Caspar.
I was ready for it. He was a general in the Imperial Army, after all. Minister of Military Affairs. He gave his own life so the Empire's soldiers wouldn't have to lose theirs. That's a fight that only he could take on. He was such a tough guy. I fought side by side with you this whole time. But did I ever get any stronger? Will I ever be as strong as my father?
Caspar, you're an absolute force of nature on this team. I think that, I think you're well on your way, if not already there, buddy. How you doing, Gatekeeper? We're almost to the end, my good friend.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I can hardly believe you managed to handle the capital city like that. Everyone did sterling work.
You too, Gatekeeper.
I really thought we'd know peace after that battle. But we're not quite there yet, huh?
We're close, though. We're close. Don't worry, friend. When it's all over, I'm gonna take you out for a mug of beer, We're gonna have a good old time, okay? Love that guy. Alright, nothing down here.
Professor.
Hello! What have you got again? Anything I need? Not really. I do have a bunch of weapons I need to repair.
Tell your
In
friends.
fact, let's look at that now, because I might need to buy some more...
Welcome.
Let's
Please
can
come
I...
again.
Oh yeah, it's the blacksmith over here.
Hey there.
Okay. Creator sword. Umbral steel. We
it?
have plenty of
There you
it.
go.
We're doing just fine there. Okay. Now, let's see. What else? That iron axe.
Is this it? There you go.
Yeah, we might need some smithing stones. Killer bow. Can that be upgraded to a plus? Whoops. Can. Hell yeah,
Is
let's
this
do
it?
it.
There you go.
4 black sand. What? Black sand something steel? Okay. Let's also check if I can make that spear yet. This one? Oh, we're one short. Oh, one short. We might not get the Gradivis in this playthrough. Depends. It really depends. Alright, anything else you need to repair, girl? That silver bow, I think we can get through another battle before we do that one. Your iron bow's getting low. I think we could leave that one be for a bit longer, too. Yeah, you're doing okay for now. Your silver lance definitely needs a repair.
There you go.
Everything else looks okay. Your silver sword's getting low, but we'll leave that one for now. A lot of your stuff, well, only the iron bow is really low. The other two are pretty good considering that they start at 20 and 25. Okay.
Come back anytime.
So yeah, let's go ahead and buy a couple more
Welcome.
smithing stones. Oh, that's not
Please
you.
come again.
That's you.
Hello there.
You know, I've only put hundreds of hours into this game.
Yes?
Yet I still go to the wrong people.
I thank you. Return soon, please.
Okay.
Welcome.
Since some people have gotten their
Is that
mastery
the one?
class,
Is that the
I
one?
might reclass
Thanks
some
a
of
bunch.
them.
Come
Possibly.
back soon.
Possibly. So we'll have a couple of those on hand just in case I decide to do that. We may have to look at some certifications, see if we want to do that with anybody.
That's so. Dedu saw to it that Edelgard was destroyed before he departed.
Hell yeah,
his
he did.
expression once his mission was over was a bit lonely.
Aw, buddy. Join us. Join us, Dedu.
I don't know where he went off to after that. Maybe he returned home to Dusker.
Honestly, that's probably good. Like, if he went home to Dusker, I kind of like that. Like, he deserves that. You know?
Our next opponent is an ally of Solon.
He got his revenge. He can go home, live out the rest of his life in peace, you know? Good man, Dedu.
Do you remember what Solon called us?
Actually, I don't. I don't think he called us traitors. Beasts or insects? Probably insects.
No.
Oh.
He called us beasts. Meanwhile, he refers to himself as the savior. Who exactly is he saving?
Solon died when we fought him, right? I'm pretty sure he died. So Talus is the only one alive amongst them, right? Because we killed Monica, and then Solon we killed as well. So Talus is the only one left.
Professor, I just got word from the opera company. I don't know if everyone survived, but it looks like they should be able to mount a revival. They even asked if I'd consider making a return to the stage someday. I suspect I may refuse, though. We're at the dawn of something new. No reason to look backwards, eh?
Hey, nothing wrong with trying, though. I say go for it, girl, if that's what you want to do.
Professor! Lady Rhea's return has already been proclaimed to all the churches in all parts of Fodlan. They are also being informed by order of Setteth that visitations are very restricted for the time being. It makes sense. Otherwise, pilgrims would come from all over Fodlan and overwhelm the monastery.
Oh man, she's gonna be here. Rhea's gonna be back. Oh, I can't wait to hear what she has to say.
Wake up, eat, train, eat, sleep. We gotta prepare for the assault, but that hasn't changed my routine.
It's one hell of a routine, man. You're doing plenty.
All that training and eating I do is for the sake of Fodlan. Gotta stay strong and fed to keep it safe.
I like you, Raph. Good people. Raph is good people. Any item over here? Not over there. Let's see if there's one out here. There is! Nice. Got some sweet barrel poultry. Gotta love that barrel poultry.
No. Let me see.
You there! So Lady Rhea was all right after all. Well done bringing her back safely. Finally, us true believers may breathe easy again. Simply magnificent. You're saying the fight isn't over yet?
It's not. Sorry, buddy. Soon, though. Soon.
Yes.
How's it going, girl?
We saved Rhea and the Empire has crumbled. The kingdom may as well be finished too. The reasons for me to remain in Fodlan are fading.
Please stay with us a little longer.
Of course. I've come this far. May as well see it through to the end.
Maybe someday in a playthrough, Shamir, you and I will get married. Love that girl. So I don't think that I've stated who I plan to marry in this playthrough yet. Maybe I have. But hey, everybody, leave a comment in the comment section and make a guess on who you think I'm going to marry in this playthrough. Who's my waifu? Who is it? I'll bet you most of you can guess.
A mysterious power threatening the very future of Fodlan? Certainly we cannot give it leeway. Right now, the Empire, the Kingdom, and even the Alliance no longer exist. There is only Fodlan, and Fodlan must fight together as one.
Do you think we can defeat it?
There is simply no option but victory. The alternative is unthinkable. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to strike the decisive blow on the enemy commander. Oh, that would secure my place in history for certain.
Maybe in the next run, buddy.
Yes, we finally got Lady Rhea back from the Empire and fulfilled our mission. I wish we could afford for her to have a good long rest, but that just isn't possible.
Dear me. So, the moment we defeat 80, the nobles cozy up to the Alliance and Church. That lot really does think only of themselves and no one else. But then there's Count Berglies. He used to be Minister of Military Affairs. He sacrificed his own life so that all the soldiers and officers who fought could be given quarter. When I heard that, I don't know, that simple act of humanity, I couldn't help it. I burst into tears.
You know Count Bergles is Caspar's father, right? I can't even imagine how Caspar must feel about it.
Yeah, it's too bad he was on the wrong side. Like, he's one of the ones in the Empire who actually seems like he might have been a good, decent dude. Like, we know that Ferdinand's dad was kind of a piece of shit. We know that Bernie's dad is a major piece of shit. But I don't know, I never got that impression. Like, basically, Count Bergles just seemed like he was there to do the job, and like, he would have done it for anybody, whether they were good or bad leaders. Like, that was just how he viewed himself, but he wasn't necessarily, like, evil.
The history of the Empire spans 1,185 years, and just like that, it ends. But the Hresfelg legacy could live on. When Edelgard assumed power, there were no other rightful heirs. She said that whoever takes the throne next should do so by virtue of merit, not blood. And she truly meant what she said. At any rate, I feel that a huge hole has opened up in my heart. Who knows if it can ever be filled?
Yeah, man, it sucks that his dad died the way he did, but it's also hard to feel bad for that guy because he was kind of gross. Ferdinand must have a good mom because he turned out all right.
I thought that after the Empire fell, the boar might finally be avenged. But something dark is certainly lurking in the shadows. An organization behind the Empire. We'll have to take care of them if if Dmitri is to rest in peace.
He used his real name. Kind of like that. All right, that's a nice sentiment that he actually used Dimitri's name. Just like knowing that story, knowing why those two don't get along, it means a lot when he actually like decides like, okay, I'm gonna call him Dmitri now. God, that's so many reasons why I love the Blue Lions so much, but like the character interactions between them all is so interesting. So much going on in that house.
A mysterious organization, slithering in the dark of Fodlan, like something out of a midnight tale. It appears these fiends have infiltrated the deepest corners of the Empire. After the fall of
Fodlan,
Embar,
not just the Empire.
They've remained
the Empire
well
the most,
concealed.
yes, but...
That said, I would keep an eye on Edelgard's uncle, Lord Arundel. Something about him sits ill with me.
We haven't seen confirmation of this, but we basically, like, I'm like pretty much 95% sure that Arundel is Talus. So, there's that. I think there's been enough proof that that's probably the case. So, yeah, good instincts there, Hanneman. I wonder if this route will outright state that finally. Because so far we've just been kind of under that assumption without like the game actually solidly telling us that. I think that we basically know.
We rescued Lady Rhea.
Oh yeah, we did.
I can hardly express my joy. But now we know about a new foe who intends to bring her harm. In time, we'll realize the peaceful world that Lady Rhea has always hoped for. I'll have to keep that in mind when I'm fighting.
Oh, she's not in here. Are you over here? Maybe she's up in her room. Let's go up and see if she's up there. Rhea! Oh, yeah. Oh, that's... oh. Oh, she's in there, isn't she?
Rhea is sleeping right now.
Aww.
If it is not absolutely urgent, please do not disturb her rest.
That's fair, I guess.
The long confinement took its toll on her health. Truthfully, she is in no shape to be exerting herself at all, to say nothing of a military expedition. To make matters worse, we are now facing a very old enemy. One that has conspired against us since time out of mind. Please proceed with caution. I have a bad feeling. I have something to ask of you.
We are working to acquire more resources and would greatly appreciate your help. Gather the requested resources and deliver them. I think we got them for you, buddy.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Thanks. I'm gonna use this renown in my Golden Deer run somehow. Not sure how yet, but somewhere.
You've done it. You did it. You crushed the Empire and rescued Lady Rhea. I'm sure the Captain is proud of you right now. As am I, of course. I'm as proud as if I'd done it myself.
We still have opponents left to fight.
Sorry, I didn't mean to overdo it.
No, it's okay.
We still have to deal with Monica's group. Those who killed the Captain.
Damn right.
We'll knock them down so hard that they can't get back up.
Professor. I am so glad that Rhea is unharmed. My brother continues to worry about her, however. Of course, I am worried myself. I cannot imagine being in that situation while in such a state. I hope she will rest now, and leave it up to you and my brother to see things through.
We got this.
Well...
Lady Rhea's back! Lady Rhea's back! I'm so happy!
But things aren't gonna be like they used to be anytime soon, are they? There's still folks out there that want us all dead, and Lady Rhea still hasn't regained her strength yet. Speaking of which, Professor, please don't ask too much of her right now, okay?
You got it, man. You got it.
Hi. Fighting against enemies whose true nature is unknown is honestly really scary. Still, if there's a force in this world that clearly means us harm, we have no choice but to fight back. With our own hands, we'll safeguard Fodlan's future.
Alright, over to the library.
Really?
Really, lady.
Those who slither in the dark, it seems will finally discover their true form.
And you'll get your revenge, girl.
I get the sense that they're in league with the mages who experimented on me as a child.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if Edelgard was subjected to them too. There's no telling what their true motives are. But whatever their motives, what they have done is unforgivable. They must be exterminated.
The fact that they're doing these experiments on crests maybe leads credence to the fact that maybe the crests were designed by them. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna commit to that. I'm gonna stick with my thoughts on it before, and I could be just completely wrong. But we're gonna find out real soon. We're gonna find out real soon how wrong I was. But hard to say for sure what's fully going on.
Professor.
I'm excited to find out, though.
Well...
Professor? As history proves, everything comes to an end eventually. I knew that all along, but it still came as a surprise. Those who slither in the dark. It's all so fascinating and strange. They must certainly have a long history of their own. And when they fall, that will come quickly too, don't you think? That almost sounded like a prophecy there. Am I spooking you yet?
Nah, I'm good. Interesting thought, though. Oh, it was a child. So who made that noise?
No. The Empire has broken in smithereens. Now it is possible for me to go back to Brigid. But I cannot choose that choice. The time is still too soon for that. We must be stopping the evil for everyone in Fodlan. We will be fighting until the end of it.
You there!
Me? Professor! Professor!
My most heartfelt thanks and congratulations on Lady Rhea's safe return. With your magnificent achievements, maybe you'll join the ranks of the Saints one day. I'm sure when the monastery is rebuilt, they'll make a proper statue of you. All majestic and shiny and tall. Oh, I just know they will.
Do you want to tell her that I'm actually the goddess? I don't have time to leisurely wait for the future. Even if it means resorting to violence, I want to end this war as soon as possible. Is that selfish of me? Is that Lysithea? I think that's Lysithea. How we end the war is important too. Well, it was good advice. She just didn't like it. Whatever. Didn't hurt my feelings.
Lady Rhea still seems weak, but at least she's safe now. I'm praying that she'll be well as soon as possible. Goddess, I beg you, protect Lady Rhea.
Okay. We're running out of chances to finish supports, so the next stuff is going to be important. Alright, so there aren't that many people who absolutely need to get their motivation up. I'm definitely going to focus on supports in this. You should be good. You could get up with Cyril, but we're probably going to have some food with Cyril anyway. Cyril and Lysithea have one more, so maybe that's the one I'll start with. Is there anybody else with Lysithea I need to do? Not that I'm working on yet. Okay. Yeah, Cyril and Lysithea, let's go.
Eating delicious. This is...
Okay, Ferdinand, you're only working on Mercedes. That's not one I'm really prioritizing. Linhardt and Catherine. Is there anybody else with Catherine that I need to work on? Setteth. But... yeah, I think we'll do the Catherine Setteth.
The flavor is eating food always.
Okay, so that means that Linhardt doesn't have anybody to do anything with. Caspar is completely good. That's not a priority. What about Flame? I guess the only other one that started is Roth. So Flame and Roth.
This is...
Lysithea already ate. Okay, nobody important with Leone. Setteth already ate. Alois and Shamir, right? Yeah, let's work on Alois and Shamir. There we are.
Boom!
Food tastes better.
This could be the last month we get to explore, possibly. Ugh. So let's see, who's left? Dorothea, Caspar, Petra, and Leone.
I would... That...
Caspar and Dorothea, right? That's who's left over? Oh dear. Yeah, let's just do that. Call it good.
You're eating...
Oh, he got full motivation anyway. Huh. For some reason... Interesting. Okay. We'll look at that one again later. So... Darn, no supports, huh? Oh, that's why. Okay. I was gonna say, I saw that on my screen, but I was like, why don't I have an area to go and do this? Missed the opportunity to deepen this bond. That's okay. We got that one in Blue Lions. We finished that one in Blue Lions. We also finished the Setteth Flame one, so it's a really good one, but I haven't been focusing on it in this playthrough because we already did get it and I wanted to do some other ones with Flames, so... Alright, now at this point, let's go ahead and do some magic training. Now, what did I want to focus on? I guess we could work on Faith for a hot second. I've probably earned all of the magic I can get. Well, there might be one more in each of those areas, I wouldn't be surprised. But, yeah, I don't know. Let's get Faith up to A. Let's see, where are you at? Oh, you were up here.
Thank you. Professor, I don't...
Okay. Dorothea doesn't teach that. Hanneman doesn't teach that. Mercedes and Linhart do.
Lady Rhea, I'm goddess.
Was it Linhart who's over here? No, Petra's over there. Linhart's on the bridge? Linhart's on the bridge.
Professor has hit those, and when they...
And let's go to Petra and do sword.
But we must be...
And there we are. No supports. That's okay. Let's go ahead and save here, because that's where we're going to end this episode. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.